Yeah, how's it going out there, guys and gals? Had some requests for a look at my oil reserve tank and my blower setup, so I'm going to put together this real quick little video and kind of show what I've got. I guess I'll start right here at the oil reserve tank that I put all my oil in, and then it goes down into a 5-gallon bucket, which I'll try to hurry and go down and get a picture of that. But so what I've got here, 55-gallon barrel, obviously, and it comes out. I welded a little bung right there, put it into a T. This is all 1/2-inch pipe. Got a valve down to a 1/4-inch hose that goes down into my 5-gallon bucket. Valve to shut it off. This is a sight tube. It goes up to the top of the barrel right here. Okay, welded a bung in there so I can see the level of my oil. And I just got a zip tie there, so if I wanted to monitor how much I'm using at any given time, I can just slide that up and mark it like so. But so there's that real quick, and then I've got another barrel on top that I cut the bottom of a 55-gallon barrel off of. And this hose here is a water catch or antifreeze. Sometimes when you get your used waste oil, it's got water or antifreeze in it, in my case. So this is at the bottom, and it's got a valve on it. And then I'll just drain the water into an old jug and then take it to a recycler where it can get recycled properly. But how that works, so I've got a lid on it to help keep stuff out of it. Set that out of the way. Show you how that works. Well, I've got a filter that I made out of a 5-gallon bucket. So I cut a 5-gallon bucket in half, and I'll have to maybe do that on another video. But cut a 5-gallon bucket in half, put a rag in between it, sandwiched it, and put the 5-gallon bucket back into itself and wedge that rag in there. You can see around there, and that filters any bigger stuff. You can see some bigger stuff in there. This is probably, I don't know, 100 gallons of oil I've went through this, I would guess. But anyway, how this drain works, I got a piece of PVC pipe right there that's standing off the bottom of the tank. Okay. And then if you notice, this top piece is on a slight angle, so water is heavier than oil, so it'll go to the bottom and go into that tube so I can drain it out. So that little standoff in that PVC, the oil gets up to that level, and the water and everything else will stay in there if there's not a whole lot. So that PVC goes down, obviously, into this big one through the center there. You can kind of see I got a pipe going through the center of that. And then on the end of that pipe, see how it slides in and out of there, I've got a hydraulic filter that's used in, you know, hydraulic tanks. Really fine stainless steel mesh filter. So I hope that's obvious enough for you. If you have any questions, you know, leave it in the comments and I'll get back with you if I can. Now here's the blower that I use, and it's called bucket head. Of course it's upside down. It's a wet dry vac power head, and you buy this at Home Depot. Paid I think $21 for it. No filter on it, just set it on the bucket. It's got the inlet. This is the vacuum side. And this is the pressure side, so that goes down and into that yellow hose that goes into my burner nozzle. So I'm going to do a quick little pause right here and go down and show you the other side of this. All this stuff is outside, taking outside air into the house, pressurizing it. Okay, I'm going to run down and look at the other side for you. Okay, now I'm on the other side of the wall, and that 55-gallon barrel's up there outside. Okay, and the blower hose comes down into the back of my stove right there. You can see that ball valve I've got turned off quite a ways to restrict that vacuum blower, because it's got quite a bit more than enough pressure. So I restrict it there. That bottom one's just there for no reason. So that's that. And that white cord goes to the vacuum, that bucket head vacuum, and it goes down into a router speed controller. You can see that, get the glare off of it, but it's always set on low. You can see that set on low. Sorry for the shaky camera work here, I'm all bent over here. So it's very, very low. I can speed it up, turn it down, but then this is the oil line I was telling you about. Comes in, goes through another little trap, got a valve there into my 5-gallon bucket with the air conditioner float valve that's inside of the bucket here. Another sight window comes out the bottom through a fine hydraulic metering valve, and then there's where I can see my drip rate, and that goes into the stove, into that same pipe into my burner. So I hope this helps you guys out, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Click the thumbs up button once if you like the video. If you don't, click the thumbs down button twice, and please subscribe because I could really use it. Thank you.